Okay, tonight we are multiplying and dividing with decimals. So again, we've got the decimal. Now this is very similar to the way we normally multiply, where we start out and multiply ones to ones, ones to tens, ones to hundreds. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and just kind of ignore this decimal point for right now and just do your multiplying. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 4 is 12. Now again, this was $4.23 times 3. So 1,269, that's kind of a big number. That seems kind of out there, like it wouldn't be true. So and that's because it's not. We have to make sure we get our decimal point in the correct spot. So the way we do that is we just look to see how many spots over the decimal point is. It's 1, 2 places over. So we're going to do the same thing with our answer. We're going to move that decimal point 1, 2 spots over, and we're going to put the decimal right here. So $12.69. Let me do number 3 over here real quick also. So again, you're going to go through and you're going to multiply. 8 times 4 is 30. Oh, sorry, I did that backwards. It's 32, so you put your 2 and you carry the 3. Now 6 times 4 is 24, but don't forget to add this. 25, 26, 27. So put the 7, carry the 2. And then 4 times 2 is 8. And 8 plus the 2 more would be 9, 10. Now you have to make sure you put your decimal in the right spot. So again, since this decimal is 1, 2 spots over, we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. 1, 2 spots over, 2 decimal places over, and we put our decimal and our dollar sign. So the answer was $10.72. Now, with division, again, this is very similar to the way we've been doing our division before. We still do our daddy, mommy, sister, brother, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. We just have to be cautious of this decimal point. So 7, we're going to divide first. 7 goes into 2 0 times. Okay? So we're going to take this decimal, and now we're just going to move that decimal up. We're going to put it right here. So now 7 goes into 23. Now if you need to use your multiplication chart, you can do that to help you divide. That's okay. But most of us have these memorized at this point. So if you have to use that multiplication chart, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we know that 7 goes into 23 3 times. So we just divided. Now we're going to multiply. 3 times 7 is 21. Now we're going to subtract. 23 minus 21 equals 2. Now we're going to bring down. So we'll bring down that 1. Okay, now we're going to start over. Divide again. 7 goes into 21 3 times. Now we multiply. 7 times 3 is 21. Now we subtract. 21, take away 21 is 0. And there's nothing left to bring down. So the answer is 33 cents. Make sure you've got that decimal point there. Okay. Okay, let me do one more. I'll do number 4 with you. Again, we're on the reteach side, so make sure you're on the right side of the page. Number 4, $12.85 divided by 5. You're going to go through the same routine. 5 goes into 1, 0 times. 5 goes into 12, 2 times. 2 times 5 is 10. And 12 take away 10 is 2. Now make sure you take this decimal and move it up. We've got to have that decimal in our answer. Otherwise your answer is going to be wrong. So now we bring down the 8. And 5 goes into 28 5 times. So 5 times 5 is 25. We subtract. We get a 3. Now we bring down again. 5 goes into 35 now 7 times. Then we multiply. We get 35. We subtract and we get 0. So $12.85 divided by 5 equals $2.57. That's how it works. It's very similar to what we've been doing. Just make sure that you move these decimal points up. Good luck on your homework tonight.